The U.S. stocks ended another week of solid gains by notching fresh record highs as geopolitical risks reduced by the end of 2019. Thus, the S&P 500 closed higher for 4 weeks in a row, backed by optimism around U.S.-China trade relations and solid economic data. The index rose by 0.5% on Friday to end at 3,221.23. For the week, the S&P 500 advanced by 1.6%. On Friday, U.S. President Donald Trump said he and Chinese President Xi Jinping had a very good talk about the Phase 1 trade deal announced last week. This lifted stocks along with strong consumer spending and sentiment data. Meanwhile, the Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed by 0.3% to close the session at 28,455.09. For the week, the index advanced by 1.15%. U.S. stocks are now heading into the final trading days of 2019 with their biggest annual gain since 2013. Unless a major breakdown, stocks should continue drifting further into record territory. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq Composite rose by 0.4% on Friday to close the week at 8,924.96 and notching an 8-day winning streak. The tech-heavy index posted a 2.3% weekly gain. Among top performers, Carnival stock got an earnings boost, surging by 7.63% on Friday. For the week, the cruise company stock gained 7.06%. Carnival reported fourth-quarter earnings and revenue that beat expectations. Net income totaled $423 million, or 61 cents per share. Adjusted EPS of 62 cents beat the 50-cent consensus. Revenue of $4.78 billion was up from $4.46 billion in 2018. Meanwhile, CarMax shares dropped by 6.15% after its quarterly profit disappointed investors. For the week, shares of the used car retailer lost 6.4%. The stock sank after the company's second-quarter results missed analysts' outlook. The company posted net income of $111.9 million, or $0.49 per share, up 4% from $107.9 million a year ago, below analyst predictions. Revenues were up 11% to $2.59 billion from $2.34 billion in the same period last year, also below analyst estimates. What will happen next? Investors are entering a historically strong period for stocks. The U.S. stock market tends to have unusually strong performance during the final 5 trading days of the year and the first 2 trading days of the new year, which Wall Street nicknamed the Santa Claus Rally. The record-setting rally is gaining steam into the year-end, with the S&P 500 rising by more than 28%. The benchmark crossed 3,200 for the first time ever, with a good chance at scoring the best annual return in as many as 22 years. You've watched Weekly Financial Review on Insta TV with me, Anna Kasatkina. Stay tuned.